Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I want to thank Athletic Director Jay Ortiz for stopping by and spending some time with us as he catches us up on all that you need to know here for Southeastern Athletics. We're going to start the highlights this week by taking a look at the Southeastern indoor track team that are your new Southland Conference champions. Here's the action.
The Southeastern Louisiana University track and field teams wrapped up the 2014 Southland Conference Indoor Track and Field Championships recently at the Birmingham Crossplex, as the men's squad claimed the conference title.
It was a great meet. We really did what we expected to do, and our guys showed up when it counted.
Highlighting the men's performances, senior Jeffrey Milliron placed first in the men's weight throw, while junior Brett Olson came in second. Senior Brandon Daniels posted a time of 6.82 seconds in the men's 60-meter dash, earning second place. Tavares Mack placed fifth in the men's heptathlon. TJ Herbert posted a second-place time of 21.56 in the men's 200-meter dash and also earned first place in the men's 60-meter dash.
You know, there were many of them. We were laden all over the board. People in almost every event. We didn't have any help in the distance outside of a DMR and maybe a couple in the middle distance. But our throwers were huge for us. They set the tone and carried us through the meet, but I can't say enough about our senior leadership. They stood up when it counted and had an amazing day.
This is Southeastern's first indoor title in school history, and Brady looks to use this win to propel his team into the outdoor season, which is already underway and continues through June.
That always helps. It always helps. To bring kids in and show them a trophy and show them a ring and welcome them to your campus and say, you can be a part of this tradition. And we're just starting it. We won an outdoor title a few years ago, and now an indoor title. That's going to help us a bunch.
Thanks, Kimler, and congratulations once again to Coach Sean Brady and his track and field squad for bringing home the 2014 Southland Conference Indoor Championship. It's not football season and spring practice is just about to get started, but we just had a chance to look back at the numbers as the economic impact that took place this past year for Southeastern for the overall season and also the playoffs. Here's the story with Damon Sunday.
The two postseason NCAA football playoff games held in Hammond back in December 2013 and hosted by the Southland Conference Championship team at Southeastern Louisiana University, had an estimated total economic impact of more than $835,000 on Tangipahoa Parish, according to a study released recently. The study conducted by the Southeastern Business Research Center with assistance by the Tangipahoa Parish Convention and Visitors Bureau. Results of the study, which looked exclusively at outside spending by visiting teams and fans, was announced at the Hammond Chamber of Commerce's general meeting recently held at Topolot Catering.
So what the success of the football program has done is that it's created just such an excitement throughout the city. And now when you go into the stores, you see a lot of Southeastern paraphernalia.
We had ticket sales. We knew where all the people came from. We had their addresses of the people that bought tickets. So we used those numbers, and we could tell who came from outside the area. And then we just used some other studies from around the country on what people typically spend when they attend a college football game.
Participating in a roundtable discussion on the study were Hammond Chamber Chair Donna Taylor, Stacy Neal, Executive Director of Tangipahoa Parish Economic Development and President of the Southeastern Alumni Association, Carla Tate, Executive Director of Tangipahoa Parish Convention and Visitors Bureau, Hammond Mayor Mason Foster, and our own JRT, Southeastern's Director of Athletics.
This is just the beginning. This program is going to continue to grow. Football, baseball, basketball, all of our programs are taking off. All of our programs are going to continue to grow, and it's important that we grow with them as a staff. It's important we grow with them as an athletic administration, but also as community and also as a fan base.
The Tangipahoa Parish Visitors Bureau has always recognized Southeastern as a major economic driver in Tangipahoa tourism. The 2013 season just made that impact more visible to the public.
The analysis used the input-output method commonly employed to estimate economic impacts, according to Business Research Center economist Herb Holloway. The method is based on economic linkages between various sectors and industries, which cause every dollar of expenditures to ripple through the local economy. This results in every dollar of an expenditure being multiplied to various degrees, causing a larger economic effect than the original amount of the expenditure.
We saw it with our own retailers because we did poll them after the playoffs and really just during football season, and they were very excited about everything that was going on here in the community. And you can see or you'll hear some numbers that will come out, just the retail sales were up. This in turn, trickled down to everything else here, the restaurants, the employees, hiring more people, and therefore the reduction in the unemployment rate.
The numbers were fairly uniform. So then it's a matter of dividing up the spending by category, because different sectors of the economy, whether it's hotels or restaurants or retail stores, they have different impacts. Some of that money stays in the local community longer. A retail store, a lot of that money is going to immediately go wherever they buy their goods. But like a restaurant, a lot of that money is for staff, so that stays in the economy and circulates, a lot more times.
The visiting teams brought an estimated 4,163 fans and 200 athletes, as well as support personnel from outside Tangipahoa Parish. These fans and visiting teams spent an estimated $645,723 within the parish while attending the games, generating approximately 404 hotel room nights for the Sam Houston State game and 175 for the New Hampshire game, according to counts provided by the Parish Convention and Visitors Bureau.
It was nice having that ticket data so we could see where people came from. The largest majority were from Texas, so we know that more people came for the Sam Houston game. But we just had to make some assumptions about which game they were coming for, because unfortunately the tickets didn't tell us which game they had bought tickets for. We just knew where they came from and whether they attended one or both games.
I had an opportunity to meet a lot of the people that had come to Hammond from Sam Houston State and New Hampshire as well. And I can tell you, every one of the persons that I talked to just talked about how great the city of Hammond was.
Southeastern head football coach Ron Roberts was on hand at the meeting, and board members encouraged him to run the table next year and, of course, have more playoff games in Hammond.
You better do good next year.
So, Coach, 2014, we're looking for us to be standing back up here again, talking about the boost that you brought to Hammond and Tangipahoa Parish.
Thanks, Damon. And as you can see, football had a fantastic economic impact in 2013, and we look for a bigger impact in 2014 as spring practice will be getting started here anytime. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have more for you right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.